J. Edgar Hoover most feared young whites uniting with the black struggle. And he was most afraid of what he called a black messiah rising up out of this movement.
Fred Hampton was very good at running an organization. He could delegate responsibility, he could spot talent. The one thing that he failed to spot, however, was the FBI plant, who was, of course, his personal bodyguard.
I routinely supplied whatever floor plans or diagrams I could to the FBI. That started in June 1969. I mean, they had a floor plan and keys to the Black Panther headquarters.
December 3rd, 1969, there was a rally at the People's Church on the west side of Chicago. And it was one of those rallies where Fred gave one of those speeches.
I don't believe I'm gonna die in a car wreck. I don't believe I'm gonna die from slipping on a piece of ice. I don't believe I'm gonna die because I got a bad heart. Why don't you live for the people? Why don't you struggle for the people? Why don't you die for the people?
Close to 12 midnight, William O'Neill came and picked me up and brought me back to our apartment. Chairman Fred had been running 24/7 trying to organize, so he fell asleep. I was 8.5 months pregnant with our son, so I fell asleep too.
Police attached to the Cook County State's Attorney's Office raided a Chicago apartment shared by two high-ranking members of the Black Panther Party before dawn today. The police were acting on a tip that a supply of weapons was in the apartment.
The state's attorney recreated the layout of the Panther apartment and made arrangements for them to produce his version of what happened.
He stands up. I stepped over and I put the foot out. Short burst. We realized that there are still some people remaining. And before I could get past the threshold, there were 3 shots fired from the rear bedroom.
The immediate, violent, criminal reaction of the occupants in shooting at announced police officers emphasizes the extreme viciousness of the Black Panther Party. So does their refusal to cease firing at the police officers when urged to do so several times.
When the 15-minute gun battle was over, 2 Black Panthers were dead. Police and Panthers differ about what happened.
In the apartment, we received no warning, no tear gas, nothing to offer us to surrender or come out.
Bullets start coming through the walls, plaster flying.
Saw bullets coming from, it looked like the front of the apartment, from the kitchen area. They were, pigs were just shooting.
This cop stepped to the door with a submachine gun, and all you could see was a silhouette. And the muzzle flashes as he fired, a fully automatic weapon into a room that was barely 6 feet wide.
I laid on top of Chairman Fred, and I could feel even through him the mattress vibrating.
You could feel bullets going into it. I just knew we'd be dead, everybody in there.
Cop stepped back in and fired off another round, hit me in the hips.
Everything was like this. It was just going so fast.
We told them we were wounded, and they said, "Come out with your hands up."
One of them grabbed my robe, and they swung it open and said, "Oh, what do you know? We got a broad here." And then another one grabbed my hair and slung me into the kitchen area. I heard a voice say, "He's barely alive. He'll barely make it."
They started shooting again. I heard a sister scream. They stopped shooting. Pig said, "He's good and dead now."